Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will be comparing Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Lite and Samsung Galaxy A71. Both phones are about to launch yet, but the specifications and the prices have been leaked and only official announcement is remaining. So let's begin with the price of Samsung Galaxy A71, which is expected to be rupees 29,990, that is almost 30,000 for the base variant, that is 6 GB plus 128 GB, and Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Lite, which is estimated to cost around rupees 39,900, that is almost rupees 40,000 for the base variant 6 GB and 128 GB. We can see both phones have massive difference of almost rupees 10,000. Is paying rupees 10,000 more for Galaxy S10 Lite makes sense? Let's find out what extra, or we can say any, are there any gimmicky features included for that extra rupees 10,000. Firstly, let's start with the screen size. Both phones have 6.7-inch display and full HD plus resolution. Surprisingly, the quality of the screen is same and even the PPI are same, that is pixel per inch are same. Both phones have 393 PPI. So there is a tie in the display department. We get quad camera on A71 while we get triple camera on Galaxy Note 10 Lite. The A71 has main camera of 64 megapixel, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 5 megapixel macro lens and another 5 megapixel depth sensing camera. Only camera which is missing in A71 is telephoto lens. On the other hand, Note 10 Lite has 12 megapixel main sensor, 12 megapixel telephoto lens. Both have OIS, that is optical image stabilization, so the images which you click will be more stable as compared to Galaxy A71, and 12 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. So we can see we have a triple camera setup, but the maximum megapixel is of 12 megapixel in Note 10 Lite, and maximum megapixel camera is of 64 in A71. So there is a massive change in the camera lineup, but according to me, even though A71 has quad camera setup, camera on Note 10 Lite will be more good because you are paying more. And another thing, it is a Note series smartphone, and we all know Note and S series camera are awesome. Here Note 10 Lite takes the lead. Front camera of both the device are same, that is 32 megapixel. Again there is a tie in front camera department. Let's talk about all the features now. We will discuss chipset at the last. We get 6 GB and 128 GB as the base variant in both the phones. Android 10 out of the box, 4500 mAh battery for both the phones, which supports fast charging. We get stylus or S Pen only in Note 10 Lite, cause the specialty of the Note series of Samsung is that stylus or S Pen that makes them apart from the S series. The S Pen in Note 10 Lite will function same as the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Lite did. Frankly speaking, Note 10 Lite is Note 9 in a new design and little extra feature. We get headphone jack on both phones, USB Type-C, fast charging support are all common things which we can see in both the smartphones. Now let's discuss about the chipset. Here is the main and huge difference that comes into the play. We get Snapdragon 730 in A71 and Exynos 9810 on Note 10 Lite, which we saw on Note 9, S9 and S9 Plus. It is almost 2 years processor, but still a competitive processor out in the market. If we go by stats on Antutu benchmark, 730 scored around 2190, and if we run again and again, the score was increasing and it was touching somewhere around 2,20,000. So we can say that it is in between of 2,20,000 and 2,12,000. And Exynos 9810 on the other hand scored 2,50,000 almost. Even if we run multiple times, it was scoring somewhere around 2,50,000. So we can clearly say Exynos 9810 is a higher processor, but not in a huge margin. And again, there are just benchmark scores. In day-to-day use, you will not notice any difference or issues in both the smartphones. Here Note 10 Lite wins in the chipset department. Now let's discuss why you should consider Note 10 Lite ahead of A71. Number one is good processor. You get a good processor for Note 10 Lite. Second is the better cameras. You get better cameras with OIS support. Third is Note series smartphone. The name is Note 10 Lite, so you can expect S Pen and all the Note series stuff that we get with normal Note phones. And the fourth is we get a glass body. Yes, this is the main difference. We get a glass body ahead of a plastic body in Samsung Galaxy A71. So if you don't want to compromise about the build quality, go for Note 10 Lite if you have that budget of 40,000. And the fifth is S Pen support we get. Now why you should consider A71 ahead of Note 10 Lite? First is price is low as compared to Note 10 Lite. You can save up to rupees 10,000 with A71. And second is the quad camera setup, that is we get a macro lens extra. And the third is if you don't use S Pen more, because the Note series are consist of S Pen and they provide the S Pen functionality which most of the people like, and they tend to buy Note series smartphone. But you are not of one of them, then I think you should consider Samsung Galaxy A71. So it is totally depending upon you what kind of a smartphone you require. I hope this video will remove all your confusion regarding A71 and Note 10 Lite. That's it for the video. If you enjoyed watching the video, hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel for any future updates.